Hi, this is Mel Red Songbird, Eva Evangeline, Einstein's Mind in New York City. This is really a continuation of the last video called Hillary Committed Adultery Just Like Her Husband, but I'll probably rename it something else. So let's continue where we left off. Having the power, the unalienable rights to life everlasting, liberty, will, clit and penis, sex, power to experience true pleasure, Babaji and Michael Bublé, her tie, true tie, I see, or the physical I see, present, oh her, power. Okay. And then realize, see this, realize, see this, real alive this, and daughter, angel daughter. He's Eve's Sable. That means her work. You'll find, feel, train of thought, of tamed mind, gain fame, identity for all time, strength and strength. Owen Benjamin finds stench. Okay, you see that? So this, tame your mind and you'll find strength for all time. Owen Benjamin's mind is not tamed. He smears productive grapes from the past. He finds stench. He has no strength. Because he was Ulysses S. Grant, who sold out America, made us a corporation. So Owen Benjamin has no strength because he has a guilty conscience. Okay, more quotes. Okay, I did that quote. Another quote. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enter joy into your life, to love. Eve's husband, Abraham Lincoln, Anthony Tony Robbins teaches, gratitude is a secret to wealth. And he is extremely wealthy and extremely valuable to this culture. Quotes. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Life, wife, strife, might, uptight, rabbit, dog's bite. Go fly a kite with Kevin Kite Man. White, right, do right, thing. Soft heart and get hard. Peter, Paul, and Larry Elder, attorney, Eve's brother, knows smart men and stupid men, Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. That's the name of his book, Stupid Black Men, by Larry Elder. By all means read it. Stupid. See true you, Pi daughter. Okay, this is saying that Eve is a true her. She's a true person. It's pointing at me. And Pi is that which fits with everything. So her ID is Pi daughter. Okay, the daughter who can fit pleasure into everything. Okay, over here we have he who lives, this is another Marcus Aurelius quote. That was Eve, by the way, you know that, right? The Stoic philosopher. He who lives, and the Roman emperor. He who lives in harmony with himself live in harmony with the universe. Harmony decoded. Heaven. Arm. Money. Something about Mother orders New York. Arm. Angel. Ram orders New York. I'm Aries the Ram. Remove those cameras taking pictures to find drivers. FINE, charge them money. New York. Remove those cameras from the streets, New York. Remove those weak-minded liberal progressive leaders, New York, like de Blasio, the mayor. Remove him. Marcus Aurelius quote, "If it is not right, don't do it, little minnow." She let herself be raped when she was 3 years old because she was afraid of being alone. If it is not true, don't say it, Galileo. Galileo said the sun is the center, and the Roman Catholic Church arrested him and made him say he didn't say that. So he took it back and said he was mistaken. And that was a mistake because he lost his will to live. He started siding with the Catholic Church, and that while he was under house arrest for 8 years, he went a little bonkers. Okay? Galileo and Minnow were mountains, battling mountains. When they gave in to temptations, they became fleas, battling mountains. You understand? When Minnow wasn't agreeing to be raped, she was a mountain. When she agreed to be raped, she was made into a flea. When Galileo was saying the sun was the center, he was a mountain. When he said he didn't say the sun was the center, or he was mistaken when he said the sun was the center, he let them make him, the Catholic Church, make him into a flea. Okay. And the Catholic Church, was a mountain. And her raping sister Helen was a mountain. So when they gave in to temptation, they became fleas, battling mountains. Fleas, please, sleaze. Fleas, decoded. Feel, sail. No, fleas decoded. Sail, self. They sold themselves out. See, energy, will, feel. Self means see, energy, will, feel. They agree. The self is that part of us that agrees to use our energies, all the selves within us, and feel the truth. Use our hearts as well as our eyesight, and our brains. The object of life, this is Marcus Aurelius quote, the object of life is not to be on the side of the majority. That's mob rule. But to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Jesus Christ said, "We live to learn to love ourselves." Socrates, Eve said, "Know thyself, thyselves." St. Philip said his professor, one who professes is a professor, said Socrates said, "Know thyself." So St. Philip was confirming Socrates and Eve's quote of Socrates. If you learn who the selves in you that you've lived and maintain affection for, you can embrace them and grace them, God race them, with a presence inside. That way you're at peace with all your mind, not having shame. Inside is your ID energy. Not having shame, blame, untamed entities in your body with your mind field of energy you've used to be. No longer fighting inside your mind with your twins. Saint SW, sweet winds, sweet pleasure. Enter nature's secret, your secret nature. We give off what we have within. Make yourselves your friends. Respect, but be the boss of each of them. And then be yourself, one with all the loves you have within, being human, true gods, good gods, odds, even, balanced. Odds and evens are balanced. Baba G, is that Will? Yeah, Baba G willed Angel into North Carolina. Married the daughter of the sun. Baba G married the daughter of the sun. He's the son of the sun, so he married his sister. Pregnant with his baby, he made a baby. Mary Magdalene, same person as the daughter of the sun. Mary Magdalene was Jesus Christ's love, his sister, who he married and impregnated. Do you know how to love me? Mary Magdalene sang a song in Jesus Christ Superstar musical movie. I don't know how to love him. So Jesus Christ set about proving to Mary Magdalene that she was worthy of him and that she deserved him and that she could help him and be happy with him and help him to be happy for eternity. So that's what creation is about. And the people about, most of them are just extras. The ones who are members of the Holy Royal Family are leaders. They have parts to play. They are Eve's guardian angels from heaven also. Alright, so now we have Occam's razor. I promised this in the last video. It's a logical principle. You see, logic is what rules. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The word in Greek means logos, reason, logic. Okay, in the beginning was logic, was logical order. All right. That's what these satsangs are about. I'm explaining the logic of the order of the author of the universe, of the creation, and that's the sun. The truth is the light. I'm giving you the light. I'm giving you the truth. In light of my relationship with the sun, I'm his daughter, and he has given me access to the truth, which I'm sharing with you. Okay, so Occam's razor is a logical principle attributed to the medieval philosopher. Occam's razor. Medieval. Me daughter. Clit pen. I see examples of pleasure. Adam and Eve victory. Adam's will. Ad madam am spouse's will. No frills. You see that simplicity? Adam's madam's will. His spouse is the same as his will. So, no frills, no arguments, no backbiting, just she trusts him and she accepts his will. So, Occam Razor is a logical principle attributed to the medieval philosopher William of Occam. Occam decoded. Order C, conscious, am, Ma, Eve, mother of the earth. Ear this, heart. Ear the heart. Hear the heart. Listen to your heart. The Occam, your feelings. The voice of God is your heart. The Occam Razor principle states that one should not make more assumptions than the minimum needed. My mother used to say, when you start advancing arguments and speculations after you found the truth, now you stop talking and gone to meddling. Okay, the principle is often called the principle of parsimony. It underlies all scientific modeling and theory building. Theory. The her story orders her I. Her story is the building blocks of her reality, blocking the insane, irrelevant notions from distracting her straight and narrow course to happiness, the heavenly value, quality of overcoming credulity, duality decoded. Daughter, you angel, will, clit, penis, sex, pleasure, tie, true tie, to Adam's eye. Adam is Eve's husband. You know that, right? Mild red songbird. So, pleasure, true tie to Adam's eye, gain the eye of the Big Apple's eye. Okay. So if Eve gains the tie to Adam's, for Eve to gain the true tie to Adam's eye, she has to gain the eye of the Big Apple's eye. That's New York. That's Broadway. That's what Corinda said 2 years ago. Write a Broadway musical, Michelle. Okay. You can do it, Eve. You're the true Big Apple pie. Pi is our principle in mathematics that fits with anything. It's extremely meaningful and valuable and helpful. You are the apple of my eye. You are the sweet, means you are the sweet feet, F-E-A-T. I taste with my blind eye. But this is Stevie Wonder here. Blind, belief, pen, and clit is sex, pleasure. Daughter's words sings. Stevie Wonder sings daughter's words because he can taste the truth. And her album, What It Is oh so true. This is what he sings. What it is, this is what Stevie Wonder sings. What it is oh so true. What it is old but new. He sings, I just called to say I love you. E.T. phoned home to the sunshine of her life. You are the sunshine of my life. That's Stevie Wonder. Our daughter. Wait a minute, let me read the whole thing. I decree censorship stopped on YouTube. Our daughter Eve, see her energy enter. End of censorship on social media, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all Google, and mainstream media, magazine, New York Times, Washington Post, Time Magazine, and Newsweek, and online liberal magazines. Is that liberal? Leftist magazines. Media Matters, MoveOn.org. We're ending all this. And anti-electoral college voices. Power. Ended. Power to the Holy Royal Family beginning. Written by the Sun. Okay, there you go. That's all for this session. I will have another video for you soon. Hopefully. God's grace. God's grace. So long.